Yeah, I still can't see all of Cian's land. That whole to the west of the islands up north, I don't have all of that. So
To
I
the
see like
west of
the
where?
big chunk of uh so the one that Hawks and Gult are on, I see that T and the two next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like 4 space to the left of that is all darkness until I get
Yeah.
to Armagh.
I can see Singapore. Can you see Singapore?
I can see Singapore, yeah.
Yeah, I've got
That's like a little spot.
no real visual on that island. I can see Brussels, Singapore, and apparently I can see Malta. Uh,
Okay. I
but
don't have Malta.
they're just in the fog. Like I don't know what's
Oh, I
around
can see
them.
Milta. Or
They're
Mitla,
just
yeah, yeah,
they're in the fog somewhere.
yeah.
But that's it. That's all I can see.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till I get satellites. So I'm waiting for this damn spaceport to be built.
Mhm.
Wait, you're
Yeah,
going to
this is totally
space?
gonna remove science.
You're going to space?
I'm building a spaceport.
How far along this fucking tree are you?
Berry.
Are you in the last age?
I'm in the
No.
atomic era.
Okay. Yeah,
I've
because you have rocketry if you've been making a space for it.
apart from military tactics, I've researched everything on the entire tree up to the atomic era.
Shot
Military
for
tactics
what?
is in the medieval era, by the way.
Um, yeah, I have everything up to where I am in the tree.
You're not that far up the tree.
No, I'm researching the last thing in the Renaissance era.
I'm actually very impressed that Cena's kept up with me and Rome at the
Mm-hmm.
science per turn that Cena has compared to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it is like forward research. There's some shit I still need to do.
Hmm.
Like the entire row before chemistry is not done yet, and three of the ones before that one aren't done, and then there's also one in the row before that one that still needs to be done. So don't be too impressed. It's not worth it.
I mean, it still is impressive. I didn't expect that to do that. The statue of Zeus has given me a mini army that is completely outdated.
Mm.
I, I got 3 archers, 3 spearmen, and a battering ram. Ah, fantastic. I think I'm gonna upgrade them if I wanted to. But I think I'm gonna delete them.
Okay.
I forgot that as part of the thing, it gave all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep 2 of them and set them to automated exploration. I was mainly getting the statue of Zeus because it said that there was more gold. I could get gold from it. Gold per turn.
Hmm.
That was the wrong time to try and do that. What issues have you got over here? Well, you got a food surplus. Housing. Okay. I have a monument. That'll solve the housing crisis. Is this what it's like to be the government? To build things that nobody wants to try and solve problems? Uh, hmm. How goes the war against Portugal scene?
It's not really a war. I've converted all its cities on the shores I can reach for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving on to Rome.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Rome is next in line. Oh, you got a new city? Pearl. Thai.
Yeah.
New expansion. It's looking good.
Pearl is another member of the Accord.
Mm-hmm.
She is another one of our first time players. She is an invocation wizard who is taken 2 levels now, or as of next level, taken 2 levels of Tempest Cleric.
Nice.
We are all very impressed with her, as this is her first character ever.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you went for your first character, balls to the fucking wall, with a build
Mhm.
that I would never try and build ever. I am so impressed with you. And she's just like, oh, thanks. I didn't know this was a spooky thing. Asian.
I've been spotted by the Breaking Wave barbarians. Aren't they? Aren't they the ones that are over here? Oh, they're gone. I swear I saw the Breaking Wave barbarians in like a completely different part of the world. Ah, your scout has reached my borders. Seen
Yeah.
my other borders, I should say. Hox is an NPC that I made.
Okay.
They lived on a completely different continent to the rest of the party.
Beautiful.
And their hometown got taken over by a tyrant.
Oops.
Yeah. They
That's
didn't
not ideal.
they didn't like the Dragonborn that were running the place, and overthrew and wiped most of them out. The
As you
Dragonborn
do.
had most of the influence there previously, and had their own way of life, and the guards were paladins of Bahamut, and
Mhm.
Hox was one of these at a very young age, like close to being like a prodigy, but like she actually had a family relation that was a prodigy, that she was always just behind, but then
Ooh.
everything went wrong, um, and she had to flee the continent. Just as she was about to
And
be inducted into the Dragon Phalanx. So she took all that training and brought it into the party, more or less. And she was the inspiration for Everwinter to multi-class into Paladin.
Okay.
nice.
Really fun character to play.
Yeah.
Wow,
Did
he's
I
got
tell
that
you guys
much.
about Lucy yet?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. So my DM has a tradition of um making like Christmas one shots. Um
Ooh.
and there's one It's gonna be like 3 times. We did it one 2 years ago. We did one last Christmas, and next Christmas is gonna be like the last one of the installment. And Lucy is my character in that. She is. Have either of you ever played Assassin's Creed Syndicate?
No.
No, but I've heard of it.
She's like the Victorian orphan that runs like a gang of children on the street.
Oh wow.
So she's like a rogue, and she's been adopted basically by the DMs. Like the DM likes making a player character in like certain one shots and stuff, and he made like kind of the big friendly what's it called, lumberjack, like
Okay.
and she's been adopted by the big friendly lumberjack, and now he's very concerned as she continues running her crime syndicate.
Yeah.
The crime syndicate will continue on.
Listen, she has business to do.
hmm Just because I have someone who loves me now doesn't mean I have to stop working.
Yeah,
I have a job, it's stable income.
worked very hard on that.
Ah,
Oh, I like it so much that they like. One thing I really appreciate about Civ 6 over Civ 5
mm,
is that they your production, if you stop producing something, isn't lost. Like if you're building a library but there's an emergency so you need to start building troops, you can just continue on that old project and you don't lose your entire progress.
yes, it is
Correct.
really good.
It's so nice.
So nice.
The only alternative, the only possible counter is the bit where I started accidentally making a thing that I didn't want to make, a district,
Eh,
and because I already had committed to it, it now existed as, oh yeah, you can continue this project instead of the project being gone and restarting a different one that I actually wanted to start.
hmm
yeah, that's fair.
But I think the positives far outweigh the negatives.
Yeah.
I have a message, not a warning. That was almost nice. And now you're glaring at me again. Like
Hmm.
Portugal is like, ah yes, you and I both know the sweet melancholy of the sea. Like very like reminiscing over old stuff, and now he's just looking at me angrily again. What do you want, Portugal? Decide.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
Damn, that sucks. The biosphere would be amazing to build in Yoel, but it would take 47 turns.
Oof.
Still think it's crazy that I can't see your city next to Vessel. There's like
Yeah.
six foggy tiles there, and one of them is your city.
Uh,
Hmm. I'm trying to keep ahead of the curve on my city growth. I keep checking to
yeah.
see what's keeping them growing slowly or what's helping them.
Yeah.
And ever since I got on top of that, it's been great. My city's finally been growing properly.
Nice.
My cities are finally reflecting how ahead I am, where in the past they were not. I am surprised at how smoothly this has gone, all things considered.
Yeah.
Right.
Do, 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 do. We've
Trying to
all been intensely focused
I've
for
just
at
been,
least
No
30
idea what
minutes.
you mean.
yeah. People have been watching like, damn, these people are
Damn.
not speaking at all.
Not at all.
I don't even have a reason not to speak. I have nothing to do.
No, yeah.
I'm sort of trying to figure out how to best fix UL. And I think that's
And I don't think there's any fixing unless you expand like southeast of it. Buy some tiles.
I need housing. That's what's stopping it from expanding now.
Do you have a harbor on it yet?
It's being built.
Okay.
4 turns. I also don't have great production at Yoel either.
Okay.
It has 18.8 production. Meanwhile, like Everwinter has 40, and Sheldor has 66. Toothrock has 46. Even Carceres has
Okay.
30. Like Yoel's production is terrible and has been all game.
Okay. I don't have great production. My greatest production's like 17.
Mm. So Yoel's production's better than your greatest. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What happened? Even Daggers has 35.
Oh, I just didn't focus on it.
Golden Hawks also have more production.
Most of my stuff is on a desert, my boy.
This is true, but Carceres is on a desert.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Carceres that's not on desert.
Mm,
And you also have to think
not
most of my
really.
non-desert spaces are taken up by wonders.
The only the only non-desert spaces that Carceres has is the coast, from the mountain to the sheep. That's
Okay.
that's all that's non-desert of Carceres.
Okay. But also all of my like grassy stuff that had production is now full of wonder.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like Druber alone has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wonders.
Damn.
Thaddeus is 1.
Ugh. Is nobody's that anymore? Ooh. Rome is scaring me with his science again. He's collecting science city states. I don't like it.
Look, he's not going to catch up to you and you know it.
It's only because I keep accelerating. If I stopped accelerating, he'd have caught up already.
Mm-hmm.
He's on 231. It fucking every single time he spikes dramatically, and I'm like, oh shit, he's close again.
Hmm.
And he's only 5 technology behind me. It's closer than what feels comfortable.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's trying to get that one now.
I am one tile away from proving the Earth is fully round.
I was
Nice.
I was on that, and then Barbarian started attacking my scout.
Hmm.
Like, what is a valid national park type?
Do what?
I farmed like some naturalists, but I didn't think a natural park tile would be that hard to find.
Yeah.
What do you want? Hmm? Bye-bye.
Hmm. I wish I could buy districts.
I know, right?
Oh, the amount of problems it would solve. Be
Can you
incredible.
like show me what you need, naturalist? That would be nice. I spent so much faith on you.
One more turn and I
Oh,
get a
he's like
wonder.
4 times. And why won't this
What
work?
is this deal that you want, Portugal? Tell me. You want marble? You'll give me a gold for 30 turns and open borders?
Why isn't this valid? I
What
don't
if?
understand. Okay.
Oh, I can't do that, good sir. You have 4 cotton and you won't take a 1-for-1 for my marble? It is a shame. I don't have much marble, so I'm not willing to part with that unless you give me a good enough deal. Visual science going 6 still. Makes sense 10. Be better. Maybe we could do that. I'll have to wait till next turn though. Oh, my tourism's gone up surprisingly. I just looked at it.
Nice.
This is taking. I thought we were closer to the end of this session than we actually are.
Yeah. We
Like
were
I
about
said,
halfway through.
civilization
Well, yeah,
is
but
like Monopoly.
Civ 5 we played for what, 9 hours total. I
Something like that.
think we've been
I don't know.
playing this for about the same time already.
Okay.
Yep. In Civ 5, you have less to do, like, at a turn.
Hmm. Like, we're on turn 150. Like, we're not even close to our Civ 5 pace.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's tie taking the longest this time. Have a lot to do this
Yeah.
round.
Not really. I just had to think for a bit. I had
Thaddeus
so
might as
many
well.
great people to figure out what to do with.
Mm.
In case you didn't notice, I spent 10,000 faith last turn.
Holy.
I spent it on great people.
What great people.
An artist, a scientist, and a merchant.
Yes. Important. It was an important win. I just stole another city-state from Rome.
Nice.
Really pleased about that. I
Hmm.
shifted the power balance once again. Even though it was already in my favor. What are you going there?
Excuse me. Now it's back to CN.
Yep.
I can imagine a holy war's not too easy. What's going on over here?
Holy War's fairly easy,
What's
as
going
long
on
as you're
in
not getting
Portugal?
fought back and forth. What do you mean?
Huh. Huh.
Hmm?
Ah, just looking at the converted cities of Portugal. The Bent Tree clan just randomly appearing? That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It even looks more modern. It's built out of like steel bits and pieces.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's not fantastic.
You sure?
Yes.
I mean, you could just bribe them, right?
I don't have that much gold, buddy.
Unlucky.
I only make 96 a turn.
Fair.
The only thing I'm making over here is faith.
Rome switch governments?
Mm. Yeah, to a merchant republic.
Ho! Ho ho ho!
They denounced the evil deeds of Greece, huh?
Who? Who did what now?
Oh my
Oh,
Rome.
god.
he liked me so much before I started converting his cities.
Oh my god. Taking that one city-state away from the Roman Empire, they went from 230 science per turn to 167.
Damn.
They're in the bin.
Oops.
Oh, my work here is done. Maybe we should implement a turn timer at one point.
Yeah.
That would be hard to do a religious victory with a turn timer.
It would be indeed.
I'm surprised Rome's not denouncing me. Rome's actually friendly with me. If only they knew. Oh wow. Indonesia has spiked up in science too, compared to what they were. I think it's funny that we're in the 1800s.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sending things to space. It's a little early for that.
You've been lucky being sandwiched between Ty and me.
Yep.
You haven't had to worry about people being annoyed with you.
I mean, people were annoyed with me.
Yeah, but they can't do shit about it because you're between Ty and me.
Well, I mean, I guess they could have sent a navy if they really wanted to. But, yeah. I guess sometimes things go your way. I mean, you also gotta make your own luck. Like, hoping that you and Ty go for a religion war with my homeland for most of the game.
That was an incredibly competent decision.
It's like, oops, suddenly I'm in the lead. How did that happen?
Who
Who knew?
knows?
How much longer do you think this game's got in it?
A long time.
Because I might have to...
Unless you can go very quickly, but
I
kinda
don't think
depends
I
on you.
can because I have to... I have to, like, do the stages of the science victory. and it's based
Yeah.
on like production. Like I've been working on launching Earth satellite for 7 turns, so I have to wait 7 turns for that one step,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and then I gotta I gotta launch for the moon landing, and then I gotta do
Just
3 other launches as well, and I gotta wait turns upon turns.
Mm-hmm.
So I think,
It'll probably be about turn 200-ish.
yeah, it's a long time away.
We almost got it.
Yeah,
We're close.
almost.
Mhm.
When I launch the Earth
I mean-
satellite, though, I think we probably should call this session. I know it's not been
Yeah.
as long this time, but I need to cook.
You
Yeah.
cook.
I need to cook.
Cook.
Yeah.
What kind of thing is cooking? That's what I do all day.
Well, I researched my first thing from the information era. Meanwhile,
Nice.
we don't know military tactics.
Who needs military tactics, man?
Yeah, who needs military tactics? Purchase you. Beep beep. I like my settlers in their little camper van.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Gold's going crazy now.
Oh, hi, Scan.
How are you doing?
I see you've hit the other side of my religion.
Maybe.
Oh boy! It's starting again!
I'm gonna warn you, it's not gonna
Nah.
be so easy this time, Cian.
I just glance over for a second and then all of a sudden, Rome is infected with the cult of the cancer crab.
I told you, it's not hard for me to spread my religion.
But then I'm looking at Portugal, which I could have sworn was completely taken over by the glowing sea sky. And
It's
somehow
gonna return very
Catholicism
soon.
has made its return as well as the cancer crab has stuck its way in.
Yep. You dare attack me?
Yes.
And I'd do it again.
Of course I would.
That's the first time I got a game is waiting on me ping in a long time, and it's because I unready to quickly check something.
Oh, my scout is finally given the ghost.
Your scout's gone. No.
My scout's gone.
After all this time.
Poor boy. See? Cornbria's back under my wing. We fixed it.
Problem solved.
Yes.
I'm actually building a builder for the first time in forever. Next turn, the satellite launches.
Ooh.
The rocket's lined up. It's ready to go.
Ooh.
So close.
Ah, there's a frigate chilling over here, the Vatican City. Looking over my oil. Do you know what oil is?
Nope.
You got some nice floodplains that you haven't done anything with.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Where?
next to Thaddeus's Wonder. Saint
Ah, okay,
Michelle.
okay.
Yeah, I've built farms on those.
Fair.
Get that food per turn up.
Currently, Thaddeus needs more housing.
Housing. Like,
How
do the
dare you?
farms count as housing?
No, but Step Wells might.
Oh, I discover uranium next turn too. One turn left. I'm waiting for the rocket to launch. The rocket is launched. I can now see the world.
Nice.
There's not much going on over here. I can finally see Theodore.
It
After all this time, it took satellite technology. Ooh.
did indeed.
Oh boy, I think everybody went after Rome. All the things he was suzerain of have been snatched away by everybody. He only has Mittler. So I'm officially sending my things there.
Eh,
Okay, so are we saving this turn?
yes, let's finish this
Yeah.
turn there. Did a lot.
So we'll finish this turn, then save?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. I can see the entire map now.
Nice.
I'm super happy about it.
I can almost see the entire map. I didn't even need satellites for it. I just traveled the world. You know, like normal people.
I went all.
Yeah.
I sent unmanned ships to space. Okay, this is the round.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you've
Yes.
saved.
Will do. I just need to do this one thing real quick. There we go. Now I can save. Game has been saved.
Okay.
The last remaining human player. Oh, that was fun once again. As it always is.
Yes.